So what's your name?
I'm LaShella Sims. I've been a resident of the Northside since 1971.
Right. Have you been working on the transit study, or what are your connections to West Broadway and the transit study?
I'm in lead organizer with MICA, and one of my responsibilities with MICA, which is Metropolitan Interfaith Council on Affordable Housing, and so one of my responsibilities at this time is connecting with and keeping track of all of the transits that are coming in to our cities, especially the light rail systems, and in particular the Botno Blue Line extension.
Okay, great.
And from there, I've transferred into several different committees and things like that related to all the transit systems. And at this point, while I'm here doing this, I'm one of the CACs of the Broadway Transit Study.
Great. So can you talk about your vision for West Broadway and how you see either BRT or streetcar fitting into that vision?
Sure. I think most people don't realize that the Broadway streetcar study, and hopefully streetcars in the future, is part of a connection of transit systems throughout the city, and in particular North Minneapolis. Because the Blue Line, the route of the Blue Line, it goes down Olsen Highway, then directly down into the rail tracks at Worth Park. And it really only touches Minneapolis 10 to 12 blocks. And with that, so that's one connection. And along with light rail systems, there comes a lot of goodies, good schools, good jobs, good community things of that sort. And because of the route, short route of the LRT, other compensations are coming up in regards to the North Side and North Minneapolis to take advantage of at this point in time. And one of them is the BRT, rapid transit going down Penn Avenue, and the other aspect is the West Broadway Transit Study, hopefully getting ready for the streetcars. And with this particular Broadway, I'm very, very hopeful because this is like a moment in time for North Minneapolis business quarter, and this is our business quarter, to get in, have the opportunity to restructure itself in a more positive and updated and uplifted businesses and the buildings that are there. And streetcars won't do it by itself. It takes streetcars plus the business community plus the community at large, because the streetcar will be built and it'll look nice, and I hope I haven't gone on to glory before it gets built. But then after that, and even before that, in preparation of preparing all of Broadway and all that Broadway stands for and encompasses, we have to be on guard and busy doing things almost right away. Well, one of the things that we've started is this study, but we have to get more into it because it pains me when I go to other areas around suburban communities and things like that, and I see all the nice facades of the buildings and things of that sort, and I say, well, why doesn't Broadway or North Minneapolis have that? And what even strikes me even hard is to realize that because we don't have these things in our neighborhood, that I have to take my money out of my neighborhood and put it in a neighborhood that's doing very well. And so I'm supporting, my money doesn't go towards my neighborhood, it goes to someone else's neighborhood to help them to have the nicer things in life. And with that in mind, I'm really looking forward to the Broadway explosion, and really hoping and wanting to be involved with the people part of it.
Great. Anything else you want to add?
I think it's real important, as I stated in the beginning, that people realize that this transit is a connection, not only North Minneapolis, but the city in general, and hopefully throughout the state. It's people are looking forward, and then you also have people that are not looking forward to all the aspects of it. But it's a way of connecting people. It's not just a nice thing to do, because at this point, transit is survival mode for a lot of us. Those who will survive, those who won't. And if you survive, how you will survive in regards to getting around, getting your job, getting more homes, and all that encompasses a good, viable community.
Thank you.
Sure.